All right, guys, welcome back to the Racing Channel. Continuation with the AK build. So this is where we are. The front and rear diff are treated. The control arms are shimmed, upper and lower in the front. So everything's nice and snug. Those are our BSR foams we're going to run on the car. Highly recommend those tires, or matrix, but a hard compound. These are 40s or 45s. So now I have to do shocks. So I've left this piece off here and this piece off here. My lovely wife is going to clean up this tonight for me. So I'm sure you guys know this, but I'll tell everybody. So I have moved the rear shock mount to the highest position. So it's the lowest on the arm, which in turn raises the rear of the car. I really like to have my arms level, but it's okay because the car will squat when we accelerate. So I've moved them to there. So the back I'm happy with. So besides doing the fluid in the shocks that we run, I'll do a video on that, and setting up the preload and all that kind of stuff, that's fine for the back. Now, it's hard to see on camera, I think, but this car right now is higher in the front, and that's not good. That's prone to a wheelie. So I'm going to lower the shocks. There's no other attachment point that'll make it lower. I'm going to lower the shocks internally. I'm going to show that in my video, but we want to drop this down so that we have a slight rake to the front. Not too low, because we will be adjusting the droop for runs, but we want to drop it enough to where the car is not going to be level, it's going to have a rake. Just a little rake, but when it squats, it'll be level. So that's where we are now. I'm going to remove the shocks and treat them, but everything else seems good. Control arms are really nice and snug. Everything's good. I did find my old, you guys can see that, I found my old Rlaarlo motor mount, adjustable one. So I have that. We decided also, I don't know if you guys can see, maybe this is a better view. We're going to run 48 pitch at first for shakedowns and kind of getting the car broken in. This is the gold 50 tooth. Don't kid yourself. I recall using this and being well over 100 miles an hour. I think I'm going to just use the high-speed gear that comes in the box with this. And we'll start there. And then, of course, once we progress and the car is working great and everything, I will convert to Mod 1. But don't kid yourself. I've been well over 100. I think 111, 116 with that gear. So I'm going to start there. You know, it's not a big deal. It's a little bit of work to get access to it and all that kind of stuff. But that's where we're going to start. So that's where we are. But overall, pretty happy. I had to put these tires on for mock-up. I don't like my cars. My cars never sit on their run tires. But for mock-up, you have to, because you got to see what you're going to have to do here. So we'll get the shocks off, and we'll do a video on the shocks when we do the shocks. And then once that is on, we'll reassemble the entire car, all the pieces, and maybe we'll go as far as motor ESC. We'll see. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Tune in next time.